That's for sure. Let's take a look at the rest of tomorrow's games, because Group B, they get underway. England, they face Iran, while United States play Wales. Let's start then with England, because they'll be hoping to pick up maximum points, of course. Simon, is this as straightforward as a game as it seems on paper?
No, not at all. It's going to be a very tough game for the Three Lions against an Iran side that's going to look to sit deep and hit on the counter-attack. Carlos Queiroz knows how to drill his team, and if anything, if we look at the performances of Egypt in the last Africa Cup of Nations, we can expect a very similar game plan from Iran in this game. That's from an Iranian point of view, with who have got some excellent defenders, and then who will look to hit on the break with Mehdi Taremi of Porto. But of course, if you look at the English point of view, I mean, England have just been relegated from the UEFA Nations League in a group that contained Italy, Germany and Hungary as well, losing 4-0 at Molineux against Hungary. So it just goes to say that domestically the results for England have not been there. Gareth Southgate is struggling to find the best formula in this team, particularly in the centre-back pairing. Who to partner John Stones? Is it to be the much criticised Harry Maguire of Manchester United, who has barely played for the Red Devils this season? Is it to be a Ben White, who plays right back for Arsenal? Is it to play a Connor Cody, who plays for Everton, who are at the bottom of the standings in the Premier League? So there are plenty of questions. The rumours are that Phil Foden will not be starting, for example, in favour of Bukayo Saka and one of Gareth Southgate's strongmen, who is Raheem Sterling. So certainly a very difficult game for England, who will be looking for a fast start, and if they get that fast start, it might settle a few nerves in that English bench.
A lot of experimenting then for Southgate to do. Harry Kane, meanwhile, has spoken today. He says that he's going to wear the rainbow armband. Players from the Three Lions also expected to take the knee.
Absolutely, and the difference, for example, with French captain Hugo Lloris, who decided not to wear the armband because it wasn't set by FIFA. FIFA said they didn't want to do it. Now, of course, it's a debate on human rights, on LGBTQ rights that is going to continue throughout the tournament. It's a debate and controversy that's never going to go away. We have to see exactly how that's going to progress. But England, who said they're going to take the knee, which is in line with what they've been doing throughout every one of their games in the last couple of years since the George Floyd murder, and the armband as well, along with other federations such as Germany and Denmark. They are signs, they are conversations and signs that the FA and England want to draw attention to some of the criticisms that Qatar has faced.
Ruben, on the other side, of course, there's going to be Iran. Athletes in the country have been protesting recently. Some have not been singing the national anthem because of the mass demonstrations at home. The question is, are they going to do that tomorrow? But in all of this, of course, some people say you shouldn't mix politics with sports. Like it or not, it does, and that's set to continue in Doha.
Yeah, it's only getting more and more. And with Iran, it was especially brave what they did the last time out, with not showing their jerseys while during the anthem, which was quite a strong sign for a country like Iran, where protesting is not. We are not used at all to see Iranian sportsmen and women protest, so that was impressive. It's clear that politics has entered sports and not to go away. If sports is that interested in joining politics, it's another question. But yeah, it's for sure that we will be talking about this for the next 4 weeks.
Yeah, definitely. It's just the beginning. So.